try again. Do we have action? Action Jackson. Excellent. There we go. I think we're connected, Willow. I don't know why it says upcoming. Bro, my computer, don't ask me why, has been playing funny, weird games with what works and what doesn't. But there we go. We're actually working. Anyway, let's go some racing. I better join that chat just in case. Yep. Alright, let's go have a practice in this car because I have not done that this week. Where's the practice, will I? I don't really want to qualify. Let's join that one. Register for some action. Oh, a day off. Yes, it's a public holiday here, so you'll fucking beauty. See if let's join us. Have a wee bit of a practice. I think the race starts in like 40 minutes. Let's see if we can get a little bit of action Jackson going. Are we loading? Slow. I like this slow and steady wins a race bullshit. I call that rubbish. But anyway, let's go. Shopping, car racing, whatever you want to call it. Go. Yacht. Can't touch that. Oi! Oi! We need to at least see the dash. Look at this with the old ET is. Whoop. Better flat stick it. wildly out of fucking control. Don't think it's the car for me, but you know, like. Oops. Changed gears a little bit early there. But, you know, rusty. Still got the, yes, still got the old rip-off. Obviously got that button still set up properly. Good change. Maybe I must be had like a little bit of turbo to this swing of things. Let's see if we can talk to this now. Yes, 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 you can. No full tilt, no way. This is the flowy car. Wait. Carousel below. About 7 minutes 52. That's a long lap. Fourth. Fourth. A lot of trouble. Those a bit fucking loose there. Cottage fucking pavers. Jumpity up. lap and say, look, what the fucker told me to do. Second. She's over there. Wee bit tail lappy. Steer it too much. Sending me messages. What have we got next? Finish there. View. What's next? Hoping that they're doing the GTR skyline. The one that's under the one that's under the cover. Next to their hoist, which actually looks like it's got R34. They look like R34 rims. So fingers crossed. Back into the JDM, get rid of these Geminis and Falcons. Oh, trouble. Let's go. Hello, mate. Yeah, good buddy. Just turned this on and having a bit of a muck around because finished all the home duties. So I thought, let's turn this on. You know, like one of my cars is clean, house is clean, washing's done. Basketball's finished. Yeah, those. Yeah, you know, food in the fridge. You just click your fingers and the fridge is full. Yep. So we're done now. So I thought, oh, let's turn this on. It's public holiday. Got a few hours. So turn it on.
Ricky's having a crack somewhere, is he?
I don't know. I just literally done a warm up lap and just trying to do a hot lap now just to see what kind of time I can do because there's a race at 2:30, which I need to do. What a 2:30 and then is it one more at 3 or something. So I haven't really been on it this week.
Yeah, is that Laguna Seca?
No, I'm doing just mucking around on the ring at the moment.
Oh yeah.
And then there's an IMSA race as well at 3:15. I've just mucked around for about half an hour. Fucking around. My butt kick has been having issues.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. Just the PC's not recognising it.
So we USB output.
Yeah. I will see. I know when I turn the power off, it still clunks, like it's still connected. So it's something to do with the USB. Must be to the actual PC.
Yeah. There's so many different connections. It's just, I tried to do a race yesterday.
Yeah.
In the what was it?
MX5 or GR86?
No, the open wheel
FF?
Formula V.
Oh, the
No,
Formula
Formula V, and just wouldn't hook up at all.
Nah, it's shit, bro. That's why I said I reckon the FF 1600's a better car to drive than that.
Yeah.
I had to go with that Formula V. I mean, because I think it was last week we had to do it at the ring.
Yeah.
But really, the Formula FF I found that. Yeah, I found that that's easier to drive.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit more speed. Just
this thing's just so heavy.
yeah, the FF does a little bit, but I just found that it was easier to drive. Whereas like when I started, like Peter always drove the MX5, whereas once I got the hang of that FF, I was literally driving that all the time, bro. To get my license, because I found that I didn't spin it as much as fucking the Mazda when I first started playing. So he's like, "Oh, I've got this down pat," and I'm like, "Yeah, you've been playing this for 5 years, brother. You know." And MX5 is like his thing. When he wants to win and go up, he goes back and starts racing them. He's just probably better with that drifting and car control, whereas I like to point and steer a bit more, if that makes sense. I like all 4 tyres on the fucking ground at once. You've got the MX-5 Advance that you can do, and the FF, I think. They were basically the 2 cars that I raced to get my licence.
Yeah, so that's open the Formula license during
Yes, sports car. Sports car, yeah. But when I did my licence, there was no split originally.
Yeah, okay.
It was literally just I think it was just deemed as road car or something. Then they changed it. Like probably after 6 or 8 months of me racing, probably maybe even a year.
Yeah.
And they just decided that they would put it down as a split it. So we were like quite blessed, because all it did was it took the rating that we had, like say I was an A grader 1000, that just carried over and they split it on both. So we were probably lucky, but that was probably iRacing too, because you just race the same car the whole time, basically.
Try the MX5 at Charlotte Motor Speedway, Roval.
Yeah, so as long as you do the ones that contribute awards.
Oh, see, that's right.
Just make sure that they're not just random ones.
So official.
Yep, so you want official. So
Yeah.
you're in. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna quit, bro, because I've done a lap and I'll have to join the race in about 10 minutes anyway. Go out. Da 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 da. Let's go in. Put in. Let's say D grade and rookie. So rookie races for you. I would. Where are you? So really got the Formula FF 1600, which is at Laguna Seca. Yep, so I'd be looking at doing that one. And if you like the advanced, where's the advanced Mazda? Do I not even have that track? Is that why? Where the fuck is the Formula Mazda? I'd have to click on the track. Maybe I don't own a track on that one. Scrolling down.
I can't even which number it was.
So you've got the global M.
Global Mazda MX-5 Cup by
Yeah,
Fanatec.
yeah, you've got that one. I haven't really seen that one. We used to race. There was a blue one that was called Advanced Mazda or something.
Yep.
Um, maybe it's in.
Oh, it's a series. Does that mean it goes for different races?
Yeah,
No,
yeah, that's what.
just a one-off, isn't it?
Um, well, well, we just do seasons usually, so that's why I was like, where is that Mazda Advanced? Do they not have that anymore? Has it changed names? Leagues? No, not leagues. The fuck? Official series. There we go. Where is it? Yeah, skip that. I don't want to see that. So you got the Global MX5 Cup.
Yeah.
Oh, Advanced Mazda. There it is there. Oh, that's a C grade one. All right, so now I understand why. All right, so yeah, so I would start with the Global MX5 if you like the MX5,
Which I don't, but yeah.
or you could do the BMW M2 Cup. That's
Yeah.
that if you prefer that.
Charlotte,
If you prefer the MX2 over the MX5, so
probably, yeah.
I would choose one of those two cars, whichever
Yep.
one you prefer more, right? And then what I would do is I would then because that's your sports car,
Yep.
and then in between races I would then go and possibly do the what was it FF's Formula
FF.
6 1600 one. Yep.
Yep.
So I would look
Mm.
at doing that because that's where you're going to have to start to get from rookie to at least D grade with both those
Mm.
cars and
Yeah.
those licenses.
Yep.
So
Oh, that'd be
I'd
cool.
focus on that first, bro. So just
Yeah.
if you're better with the FF, just practice the FF. But
Yeah.
if you can go from one to the other, like if you look like that next FF race is on, I'm just checking that's every hour anyway, right? So like say
Mm.
2:15, 3:15, 4:15, 5:15. Now the other one, if we go back to the where's the Mazda one? Willow? Or the M2 one, say you prefer the M2
Yeah.
one.
I
That's
think
at
so. Yeah.
that's at
Just about a test.
that's only every 15 minutes. Shit. So
Mm.
2:15, 2:30, 2:45. So I would probably jump on now and practice for say the next 19 minutes, and then if you can go
Yeah.
alright in the Charlotte Motor Speedway in the M2, then have a race. The joy of that race is it's a 12-minute race, mate. So
Yeah. That's what I'm.
if you start last and you just go, all right, I can get around that track. I'd say it's a minute and a half track, 2 minute track, 6 laps, 8 laps. So I'd jump on that,
What
bro.
happens if there's not enough people that join the race? That means it's going to be not official, eh?
So you generally need. So let's just have a look. The one at the moment where there's 13 registered for 2 minutes, that would probably just make a race. I think it's about 10 to 12 most races.
Mm.
Whereas you can see, look at the MX5 one, 34. But if you prefer the M2, that's your rookie. I would start with that, bro.
Yeah.
Um, and then muck around with that car and see if you can get the hang of it in the next 18 minutes just to do a
Yep.
race. And
Yeah.
then switch and then see if you can do the Formula 1600 one.
Yep.
That's what I would do because that then gives you your license to get from a C to a D in both the sports car and the what is it? Formula car. Sports car and
Mm.
formula car. Yep.
Yep. All right. I'll try that.
Because once you get to C grade, right, like we do the ring every week, me and Peter, that
Yeah.
some weeks has a sports car, but other weeks it then has an open, like it has that formula car. So,
Yeah. Okay.
so if you got both licenses, it's like, oh well, wicked. You could run that whole series like we do.
Yeah. All right. I'll do some laps.
Yep, that's what I would work on. Um,
Get some freeze frame too. I might have to.
I reckon.
Connected my Ethernet cable as well.
Oh, to your computer.
Yeah.
Yep, they'll make a massive difference too, really.
Yeah, but I'm still getting freeze frame shit.
Really?
Mm.
You run a speed test? What kind of, what kind of?
Yeah, I could do a speed test.
That's sometimes what I run, bro. When it gets a bit sluggish, I'm like, oh, what's going on? And then
Yeah.
the other week when I was streaming, it was showing like 50 up and like 5 down. I was like, what?
Mm.
And so literally, I went to the router, turned it off for 5 minutes, plugged it back in, and then my PC
Right.
was back to like 700 and slash 48, 49.
Yeah, so speed test is ping 33,
Yep, that's all right.
download. Download is
Because I think I have a thousand,
54.
I have a 1,000/50, I think it is. And so my PC usually I'll get about 700 and maybe 40, 45.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on how many things I got on. Like if I've got KO Sport and I'm streaming, it's a little bit less. But I think as long as you got over about 25 or 30, then it should work okay.
Mm-hmm. Ping or download.
You're right. 20 minutes till Nuremberg if anyone's bored. Um, Mate, I'm already here.
Mm.
And I haven't joined his chat.
Yeah.
How'd you go, mate? What did it come up with?
54 download, 154 upload.
Like 154 megabytes or?
Megabits per second. So 54 megabits per second.
Oh, okay. So what speed do you have at home? Two.
I've got
You get 250,
probably
50
got,
or something.
I think it might be 100 megabits.
100/50.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should get close to 100.
I might go reset that router. Turn this all off, reset it.
Yep, that's what I would do. Because there's something.
Because I know last time when everyone was disconnecting,
Yep,
just shit the pants, shit the bed, like froze my screen,
yep,
and I went off the track in the second last corner.
yep. Which then you wouldn't have used the screen, but everything's actually off.
Mm.
So no one can actually even hear you if you're yelling and screaming.
Yeah.
Same as when Peter drops off sometimes, it just goes to dead silence, and then I'm like, "Are you there?" You know when you can just like hear it, and then I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I think his computer's shut down." Like because it
Yeah.
just literally just went. Do you hear? There we go. Hello, mate.
Yo.
What's that? Yeah, I'll just joined the race. Just make it.
Hello.
Hello.
You've got some damage. Let's get that
My
fixed.
mate Josh.
How you going?
Hey, mate.
Good with the front foot. Just letting you know with the Chrysler.
Don't be like that.
Well, what do you want us to say? Oh, don't you just have a lovely,
Totally.
lovely piece of American shit? Is that a nice way of putting it, or what?
It's
Oh,
definitely an upgrade, eh?
oh. Anyways, what happened? Did you blow it up or crash it?
Blown up.
Do we ask how you blew it up?
It's off petrol.
150 degrees of it.
Heating up.
Did it run out of coolant or oil or What? Fucking hell, bro, I got a Subaru and that shit doesn't even happen. Just saying. Mate, it's sitting downstairs, she's running, how's your Chrysler going? Yeah. Jesus, can you even get parts with them things? So, what is it, scrap now then? Is it on market? Is it on marketplace for parts? Why don't you just get a real car, bro?
Fucking turbo.
Why don't you just get a real car? Really? Limited, like as in special? Because like my... It's probably because no one wants them, bro. What year model is it? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I know. I probably know. I don't know much about the policy, but I've seen videos on YouTube. I don't know any of the ins and outs of it. I said that about the Subaru. About practicing it. 33s was... Neil just switched his computer off because he was like... told him to run a speed test because... he said his connection had dropped out or something a couple of times. And I just told him like what he should maybe race in the I said if he doesn't like the MX-5, just run the M2, and I said just run the M2 or the FF6 and that's a D, I think that's D grade though, isn't it? Not rookie. Yeah, so yep. Yeah, so if you prefer the I said to him, if you like the M2 over the MX-5, race that. Yeah, that's right. Probably depends on the track, bro. But I think what we work out he was on, Charlotte Speedway or some shit, which I don't really. I'm kind of. Is it? I can't even remember. Yeah. But he was he said he'd had to drive that Formula V, but I said the FF's a way better car to drive than that Formula V. Thing that clunks between gears and it's like the four-wheel. It's like the open wheeler, but it just drives like shit. It does this change gear and then it just sits there and then goes a clunk. Like you're not really sure when to change gears, like early or late, because it just takes 5 minutes to clunk gear.
Car on your left. Clear.
When's that? Oh yeah, that was just the practice before. My fastest is a 7:52 somehow. I don't know if that's fast or not, bro. Well, the dude in front of me just had a massive moment. See you, bro. Yeah, I think basically for me, it's one of those ones where just nice and gentle. little bit like driving a V8. You just have to throttle it like a V8, otherwise she just turns on you. But yeah, bro, it's 43 registered at the moment. I thought you'd be off drinking beers or something, mate, on your birthday. Probably because it's fucking still got to go to fucking work tomorrow. Yeah, true. It's like fucking work gets in the way. Oh, get around that bitch. Oh, no. Would you... It's fucking hard to get... It's hard to get first, bro. Yep. Yep. It is a car that you can, yeah, once you get pushing, it's yeah, but then once it's just one of them ones where once the car starts spinning, it's hard to get the thing back. You know, some cars you can sort of get it to stop. Yeah, she's fucking gorgeous. Pull up. It's basically just this car's working out which gear, which one. It's like,
Like my arms are pushing, my elbows are pushed right into me.
oh, like F1 style.
Yep.
Yeah, nice, bro. That's good. That's good. What is it? 46 entries.
How's this thing going, Neil?
I don't think he's back yet. He was. He said, "Oh, you're back? There you go. He's back."
Yep. Just checking some download speed.
Like I think even if I run a download now, and this is while I've got what Discord working, and and we're streaming to YouTube, and then and playing, so
Still 54 megabits per second.
as your download or upload.
Yeah, download. And then
No way you'd have that as upload.
no, upload's about 18 or 19, yeah, 18.53. I thought I'd turn my CCTV camera off.
Well, mine's running at
So you
download even now, where we're streaming and talking to you blokes, and I've got iRacing running. It's 793 download, and I still get 43 upload.
fuck yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this Josh.
plus I've got KO on the,
Holy moly.
and I've got KO,
That's the internet I want to get.
and I got KO
Super loop.
as well.
It's cheaper than It's cheaper than the Optus, mate. And it's fucking. What is it up? It's 1,000 to 50.
Yeah, you can get 1,000/50, which I think is basically, I think you can, I think you can get like 1,150 or 250, but that's like it's like $250 a month. But I'm not paying that. Like that for me, if I can get 800 down and 45 upload while I'm streaming on YouTube and KO and iRacing, that for me for the price is good enough. I think that internet is literally like a. I think I signed up at like $99 a month for the first 6 months, and then I think it's like 105 after that.
Yeah, yeah.
And really, most internets these days are what, at least 80 or $90 anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, and that's for fucking 50 meg.
Oh, that's unlimited too. So
No, but I'm saying, yeah, it's usually like 50 meg downloads is standard almost.
yep.
So
I
to get 800 for fucking $20 more is pretty wild.
I had Aussie broadband for probably about 6 or 7 years, and then Superloop actually gave you this next speed up for like the same price as sort of what I was paying for Aussie broadband.
Yeah.
So anyway, 51 drivers, bro. This will be probably
Last night was
Carnage.
hectic. Every time I joined the session, there was 100 people.
yep. It's probably save you of grace is because of the time at the moment, whereas
Yeah.
weekends are busier because it's fucking Monday.
Well, everyone down south's got to work. They don't have May Day.
Except for no, Queensland's off. Queensland are on Labor Day and we're on May Day.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
Yeah, we were talking to a few of the boys last night from Sydney. We're like, yeah, we're not going to work tomorrow. They're like, what the fuck?
really,
Oh, yeah, suck shit, cunt.
yep. But most of ours are all started now, aren't we? Like we're literally getting ours in the next sort of what's that, 2 to 3 months, and then we're done. Then we get nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like what's the last one? Is it 3rd of August or something like Darwin Cup? And then there's basically nothing after that
Yeah.
between August and Christmas. Um,
3 minutes.
no. What do you mean? Up 4 minutes till race, bro.
Start.
I got 4 minutes, so that means we're in a separate race. So usually me and Pete will know if it gives you the countdown. So mine says like 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Four,
Mine's
three,
14,
two, one.
12, 11,
Yeah, so
10.
diff different races, bro. So
Yeah.
I'll click join and let's see where we are. For some reason, most of the races I end up being like at the arse end of the field, whereas Pete must be in that in between one where he's like in the top 10 or 12 of the.
I raced with fucking Pete's best mate the other night, Lucas Burt.
Oh, did he win?
Nah, he didn't say a word, and he
Really?
fucking finished pretty bad.
Wow.
He finished well behind me.
Yeah, look, I'm starting 21st of 29,
Yeah.
and a I've got one Div 1 driver. Then there's one,
I
two,
have
three, four,
pretty
five,
much
six Div 2s.
for the 4 races of this I did last night. I think I started 18th every time,
Yeah, okay.
or 18th or 16th, like either one of the two.
Yep. So look at that. We were literally on an Aussie server in practice, and we were like at 60 ping or something. Now it chucks me in the
Now we're at
American
300.
server,
Yeah.
233, and I'm on the worst ping. Anyway,
Yep. I'm at dead on 300 almost. Or 299, 291.
because you're on Wi-Fi still, aren't you, bro?
Nah, I'm on Ethernet.
Oh, plugged in with the blue cord, you'll be all right.
I got a white one, man. I got a white filler cord.
Why, bro? I didn't even know they made them in white. Mate, Ethernet cable's blue or nothing, isn't it? Neil, what's yours?
No, you can get them any color.
What
Yeah,
colour's it?
Cat 6.
What,
It's a CCTV USB Ethernet
what colour's yours? Red?
white.
White?
You can get
It should be
green, pink,
green.
blue. You can get every color.
Mate, I'm old school and I've still got probably about 5 blue ones in the drawer, I reckon.
It's made a difference though. Like even playing other games,
Oh,
my
bro,
ping will be
massive
exactly the
difference.
same, but I won't actually lag. whereas before it would actually lag.
Yeah.
Fuck the power bill. Aircon's going on.
I got mine on. What do you mean? It's too fucking hot to race a fucking sim without fucking aircon. Neil, have you got your aircon on? No.
Nah.
Fuck you, not mate. I'll get
Well,
me.
I don't have an aircon in the room that my shit's in.
Oh well, fuck me, bro.
So I've got to turn the lounge room aircon on and cool the whole house down before it even gets to me.
Do we need a couple of those gifts again about excuses that I'm hearing on the end of this fucking? I've fucking heard a lot of excuses from these fucking blokes that are fucking talking about sim racing, and all I fucking hear is, yeah, no, can't.
Yo, guys, what's a good lap here in these cars?
Some dudes just said, "What's a good lap?" We'll see what they say.
Without the draft, like a 750, 749,
Anything under
750 cover,
805,
good
probably.
cover.
So one dude says, without the draft, you should be
I
able to
think
do
I,
with the
I think I
740s.
qualied like 752, but
What?
my best lap
I was
last time was like
like,
a
I was like,
751.
but because he goes,
So
oh,
I'm not that fast.
yeah, that dude must be fast. Whoever talks it up, I've never even gone under 750 with the draft.
In the draft, I've gotten
Yeah,
like a
fucking hell.
748.
Oh, watch out for that cunt, I guess.
Oh, they'll be gone, bro. I start in the
Hope that
pits.
helps.
Thank you.
I
Yeah, I'll be
definitely
starting in the pits.
like with this
hmm
Nürburg being 3 laps.
Start in 20th. 10 cunts are gone by the first fucking 10 corners.
Yeah, for your race there is right. With mine though, you have way less because like I have div 1, 2s and 3s. So sometimes I'll have damage because they are so competitive at that level. Um,
Yeah.
but some of the lower ones like 4s, 5s, 6s, they may take each other out. But nothing compared to when I started in the rookie and you get to third corner like you said, and there's 8 cars in the fucking wall and you're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, this lobby's got the lowest, or the highest, sorry, is a Div 5.
Hey, what's the highest? Like div 10s?
9.
Yeah, you got a heap of 9s?
Is there a 9? No. Oh,
No.
yeah, there's one, two nines, a lot of 6s. Pretty
Yep.
much everyone's a 6, and then a few 7s and 8s.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a 6.
Yep. But you can tell the difference. So the number one car in my race, because you know when I do the YouTube, you can put up a template. So before I start the race, so the number one car here, who's a Div 1 driver, his I rating is 3,500. So that tells you how good
Ah.
he is.
Yeah.
And car number two is at 3,400. So I don't think I've ever been above. I think I cracked 1,800 once.
Yeah, right.
Um, and then literally have been all the way back down to like 900 and stuff. It's hard work, bro. I don't know how you
That's the
see
way it
these people
goes.
that have got 3 and 4,000. Like they're just like they're so good a driver. Anyway, we are a lapse time. Let's see how many join the grid. Mine's literally just about to click grid.
Yep, so mine's just waiting to grid.
Yeah, my
You're
like
like 10 seconds in
mine
front.
mine says wait to grid. And it's just sitting there grey for the last 10 seconds, awaiting tech and grid. Here we go. How many we got? 2, 4, 6. Come on now. 40 seconds. Yeah, I got about 20 odd on the grid at least, I think. More than half the field, so. Because when you have your top screen set up, it shows when they all start registering, but then once mine maxes out at like 21 on the screen or something, then you don't know.
Yeah.
How many start from the grid? Oh, yeah. Anyway, good luck, mate. Neil, you in a race yet? What are you doing?
No, not yet. Still practicing.
Did you go practice the which one?
It's
M2?
BMW
M2.
Charlotte.
Yeah,
Charlotte.
nice. Cool.
That's a fucking hard race in that car.
Yep.
Someone's
So I'm finding that.
Someone's written up there, single file, my darlings, and then 50 blokes have gone, no, 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 no. They must have like voice chats on their
Text to
screen.
chat.
Yeah, or something, because some of the,
Yeah, I did a few races on that, Neil, just with the 86, and then I fucking worked up the courage to use the M2.
Yeah, okay.
It's just so hard to control sometimes.
Yeah, she's a bit slippery.
But the straights, oh my god, it just fucking reels cunts in.
Hmm.
alright,
Good luck, boys.
there's 2 blokes in the pits, so that means there's 27 starting. Good fucking luck, lads.
Good luck, everybody.
Some dudes like, cars are small. No shit, Dick Tracy. They look like, the car I'm driving literally has the ET fucking ears on it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Remember cold
proper.
tires.
Neil, if
Oh,
you,
we gotta tell
Remember,
Neil
it's not
and
first
Peter
lap.
about
Carries
their
off. Time to do your
fucking
job.
Formula Pillars.
First lap, boys. Nobody's gonna win it here. It's just
Green, green, green.
some dude just said you won't win it at turn
Transparent.
1. Won't win it at turn 1.
No need to be dangerous. Cold tires.
Cold, cold tires. Oh, the dude in front of me's just done skids out of the
Shane, why are
pits.
you always using such a big gap in front of me? You do this all the time.
I am.
This cunt behind me goes straight away.
Well, the dude in front of me literally got to 0 and did skids out of the pits. Why would you just start on the grid if you're that fucking keen?
Never go slow as hopefully.
Got a yellow flag. Haven't even made turn 3 yet. I am stone motherless.
Alright, Matt.
I've overtaken one car who must have crashed. You started yet, Ricky? They're all being very nice in my race. I've heard no other noises apart from a couple. No one's abusing that one. Someone's been on the sand, but must have
I'm not
crashed.
in that race.
There's a lot of gravel down there. No one's gone off, but someone obviously went into the sand and came back on. Someone said, what the fuck, what the fuck? Here we go. Oh, there's a front panel sitting there on the road.
This cunt's going off.
Sorry, Matt. My screen
Racing with him, and then we both come around a corner, and there's 4 people in the one corner in the center of the track. Gravel everywhere. So
Three car ahead. Go right.
That dude stopped, his car must be cooked.
just yelling over the mic, what the fuck, Matthew?
We want to be Matthew.
Poor Matthew's just fucking popped it.
That sounds like fucking Peter Bader, to be honest.
My car's fucking ready to steer sideways. I'll make a lap. I had nowhere to go. I just had to stop dead in the track and destroy the car or take a bit of an off-road.
Welcome to iRacing. You like the idea of these things, Neil? They happen. It fucking just happens, bro. You get onto a bit of a roll for a while, and then you just fucking have 3 or 4 races that just literally turn you off the game. Oh, blood's gone wide. That's enough tracker for sure.
Start the race good, first lap, 3 points.
Sweet.
Welcome to iRacing.
Fucking all laps are out. I've got one person behind me left.
So do I. Everyone's sitting in the pits. But he hasn't quit yet, but he shows he's fucking 3 minutes behind me, so...
Tell him that
So many of them do it though. I don't know if they actually record it.
I went to clip the one last night.
Yeah. I think I've only done one report where some dude actually was driving down the track the wrong fucking way. Do you know what I mean? Because they ban you for that shit too.
Yeah, right, yeah. 100%.
What the fuck is this car? It's really top here.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left.
I'll stop on the left.
Go right.
There's another car. There's another place. Thank you.
Car stop on the right.
Worried about how well my car can burn now.
Thank you for letting me in the carousel there,
There's
Greg.
an infinite ahead.
Fine.
The car in front has gone off. You got a slow car on the left.
Holy shit, that's good.
Wow. We'll just
I
have
don't think they really do that at all when they put it back on.
we'll just hope to 2 more. I actually legitimately thought Overton 2 because they crashed each other after the carousel. Get across the globe. Oh fuck, bro! Do you want the whole fucking drawer of excuses again here? You blokes, fuck me.
That was my tactic last night. I figured out I wear socks. Feet
Bro, I bought myself like these. Fucking went to Big W, I think it was, on Target. Got these $5 like slip-ons. Just have this little bit of a rubber sole. Fuck, they're so easy. I don't think I could race in the actual races barefoot though.
What the fuck are you doing, brother? Thanks for that.
Depends, like, so mine's like 8 minutes. This ring is literally, let's say, roughly 8 minutes a lap, and it's a 3-lap race. The most, I think, well, they do have endurances, but
Fuck, did I get a
haven't done.
4 points? What? Touch.
Hear this, Neil? Are you listening?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, just checking, just making sure that you get some. Sure you didn't fly into him? Just asking for a friend.
You've got 2 laps to go.
I'm on the back straight here. Catch. Just going under the bill.
Next place is from 4
I just got under the bill stop. So. Overtook another car. He just had damage because I went past him at a rate of knots. And this car, you shouldn't really. No, do you know what I mean? No.
Car stop on the left.
Or my wheels just pointing fucking about 5 degrees left in iRacing. Now it's fucking little disturb all the
Alright, so I went from 29th to 21st on the first lap. Which is basically where it says I should actually start.
Your lap count is
Yeah, yeah. Sid disconnected. Apparently, sometimes we see this guy called Sid. If you see him, Sid Sorrell. He apparently started iRacing like when Peter did. So Peter always says g'day to him. Some cars in some races he's really fast, and then other ones he just plows into a wall. It's really weird because sometimes he just seems faster than you, and then the next race it's like you just see he's like disconnected. Okay, mate. You can actually buy sim racing socks, bro. They're a bit of a thing.
That's so fucking stupid. What's the difference between them and normal ones?
Well, they actually have like grip stuff on the bottom.
What's the
Like-
point? You want socks with these slippery fingers.
I don't like slippery, bro. I like these rubber shoes I've got for a bit of grip.
Like you,
I like
take
it.
you,
Slide it down the pedal. It's nice. 'Cause then you don't have to move your foot on the pedal basically. It's just lazy. They did pit repairs, but I'm guessing they didn't fix anything that you have in your car.
Yeah, because
Nice cold weather. Dave. How are you? This old cunt still railing that a whole lap later. Oh, back to you, mate. I can't fucking wait to meet you next time. Must have fucking been or something. Or he's probably just crashing out and just playing more laps for the first go.
that's what you get with that. What's his name? Yep.
They're gonna do a clean shot here.
Laps and
Right side, clear.
Cheers, buddy. That's what I should hope. Sorry about that. Guy let me overtake, and then obviously now he's fucking drafting me everywhere. Fucking was like, what's the overtake? I'm like, why did you let me get past? Well, he moved over and said, oh, I'll let you get past. And now he's fucking tailgating me like there's no fucking tomorrow. He's got damage on the front. This guy, we're gonna get this guy to the fucking part
Car
of
on
the
your
track.
left. Clear on the left.
I just love how they let you pass and then they tailgate you. Like there's no fucking tomorrow.
Should just let me tailgate you and just sore past you on the straight.
Like I followed him and he went off onto the grass about 3 or 4 times. That's sometimes the issue with these cars that are so close to each other. you get past someone and then they fucking bang you in the arse end because they literally tailgate you. Oh fuck them, yeah, like, and they cause you damage. When I generally try and keep a little bit of distance.
I hate the fucking point system. I think it's stupid, but if someone hits you, you're at fault.
Yeah.
You get points. It seems very fucking wasted. Fair enough, if I just T-bone someone, yeah, that's good. Like last night, he smashed me in the arse end and spun me out. Sent me flying into the fucking wall. Crawled over his I got like 10 points. Because I got flung into the wall and I was flung back to the wall. And I got off tracks.
29, are you stupid, bro?
29, are you stupid?
Nice that you're not going to control the car.
Car stopped ahead. The car in front has gone off. Car stopped on the right.
Come on.
Go left.
You fucking brake like a moron, cunt. Shut up.
Figure out not to hit.
Bro, these dudes are fucking abusing each other. They're just like, you fucking ran out of talent. They wiped each other there. But see, I had a yellow flag there, and that dude that's right on my, he's right on my ass. He didn't even slow down. I think he might have bumped me. Yellow flag on. And then we come around the corner and there's a car on the left, one on the middle of the track, and one coming back on the track. I think he ran into me. Like, yellow flags mean slow down, especially when you look at the relative and it's going 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You see?
I hate that real quick drop down. I'm always scared to attempt to slam my brakes over into it. Because every time I was tried, I was still more, and then I just hit the ground hard.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go. Doing good. Keep it up.
Coming onto a straight now, lap two.
Just finished, just went past the finish post. I literally went from 21st to 15th. But that dude that's fucking right on my ass.
Still there, fucking he's going.
Some dude like, so it must be dripping. Because he said good race to someone, and it's like, oh,
He's still got a lap, mate.
yeah, that's what he's down there saying. He goes, I think I've done this race too many times today. That's what he just said.
Good, very good.
Oh, does anyone know anyone fucking a part of anything with the V8s?
With what?
Trying to get like a bundle of tickets.
Fucking luck, bro. Good luck.
Major events.
Yeah, no discounts there. I know, I fucking worked there for 10 years. And now, because it's run through ticketing, unless you can get some free tickets through some, like a mate or something. Like you probably won't get a discount for tickets because it's all run by Ticket Tech these days.
Gosh, me, I mean, weekend. So next month.
What about that map? Okay.
When is it? The weekend after, isn't it? No. Do you get any free tickets working out there? You work out there? Did you do any work out there, Neil? No, really.
Free tickets have dried up. I might be able to get one, but I usually use that for myself.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
I pay for supply.
yeah, generally it's pretty hard these days if you don't know anyone that's got free tickets. In the old days, it was probably alright when I worked at major events. And when I worked at major events, it was okay. Like, you could get a few different things, this, that, and the other. But now, once it went to Ticket Tech, all online, all owned,
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
all run by independent, you know, agencies and all this other shit. Then basically, yeah, you don't have fuck all, bro. So unless you've got a sponsor or something, Ricky, and find someone, they might give you a free ticket, but you won't be able to buy bulk tickets. How many tickets are you trying to buy? No, bro. And I don't think you'd even get a discount if you're buying 50. You getting hot passes for the all 3 days or just day passes?
What was that map? Oh, you mean how you oversteered into him?
It's Lexus still yelling at each other.
Oh, okay. So where they fucked up? Everybody else's fault except yours, right? You're the one with the 8S, right? Oh, now her 12. But it's everybody else's fault. Yeah, it's everybody else's fault. You're right. You're a pro. Go racing bot. You need to practice with the 12 ball.
I've got 3.4 behind. Yeah, I'm catching them too. I've got 2.3 and 1.9, but I don't think, unless I can catch Almania in front and try and ping it going onto the home straight.
It sounds like you're trying to do positions, right? All you've been doing is trying to put them in.
Looks like just
Turn your mic off. Nobody wants to listen.
some American dudes just telling him off, like, just crying, man. Turn your mic off. We don't hear it. Just because you fucked up, it's everybody else's fault. Someday, it's so fucking entertaining with some of the people on there. It's fucking great, man. It's like, how far do you push? Because I've literally picked up like 6 spots. Well, 6 spots above where I actually should start. Yeah, like, but I'm 80's 1.7 in front. Like, just coming down to the last carousel. Just out of that. I'm 83.5 behind, so really it's only really if Willow fucks up. car behind to get him. 0.9.
Might draft.
0.6.
Alright, now I'm sure it's
Car on your left.
yeah.
Clear.
You better hope he's a good car because I've got a ram in the arse. That final couple of big bit.
Back next week, you don't drive the GT1. Give him a try.
Car on your left.
Oh, you idiot!
Doing good. Keep it up.
Oh, he just fucking plowed me.
You've got
Bro.
All right. There's checkered flag.
Thanks.
Back to the pits. We're going.
Thanks
We
for
got
the
damage
hit,
on
bro.
the front end.
Jesus. Car 29, what are you thinking, bro? Fuck.
He wiped you off the track completely or what?
Oh, he fucking plowed me into the wall on the final turn. Fucking hell.
I just picked up.
I overtook
Hey,
him.
Scott Wilson, that was definitely on purpose what he did.
Oh, bro. I overtook him and then got to the last bend and just whacked me. Just spin me onto the home straight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened
And
to me
then
last
I
night.
then overtook me to finish on the finish line.
Yep.
So it cost me 2 points.
Yeah, I finished like 3 spots behind after that because I got smacked so hard.
And then some dude just got on there and goes, Scott Wilson, it was that guy.
Uh,
Because that was the other dude they were abusing before, which was car 29. Because he had front wing damage, and I caught him and overtook him and literally got to the last corner, and he fucking plowed into the back of me. Which literally sort of semi-spun me to go headfirst into the wall. It's like, really, bro? And I don't think I had any incidents till then either.
Wow.
Fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
I had fucking 10, mate. Again.
10, mate. If you had 10 incidents, I'll be saying to you, look here, rookie, get back to practice, right?
Oh, well, I got 4 from passing someone without even fucking. I was at least like fucking a car width in between us when I went around him, and I got 4.
Mate, once again,
I don't understand how that works.
you got to remember too, mate. Sometimes it's that lag because you're on such terrible.
Internet speed.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sometimes yeah. I've occasionally had a hit where I'm like, I wasn't even near him, but
Like a car length width is ridiculous.
damn it, what have I got now? 8-minute practice. Oh, let's go do this at Monza. I don't think I'll get a race though here. I think you need about 12 or 13.
So whereabouts are you now? In official.
I just finished. So I'm going to see if I can get a race in this IMSA at Monza. That's the other
Are
one.
you D-class yet, Neil?
No,
Have you
trying to watch Scott.
have you entered one of those things yet?
No, for some reason it just kept going practice and then it doesn't go into qualifying.
No, you have to exit and actually join the race. If
Yeah,
you
you have
join
to
a
join a race. It doesn't transfer because that's the practice session is purely a practice session.
so the practice might stay open for 1 hour and then that practice finishes. And if you want to go and practice again, you have to join another practice server.
Right.
But
You
if
can,
you
Doesn't
join a
go on
race,
to.
I wouldn't
if
even
you join
bother.
a race, you can practice until the race starts.
I wouldn't even qualify unless you fucking start getting really
no.
good,
Nah,
and you want to,
happen.
you know, and like you can even qualify before the race. It gives you what, like 8 minutes as well.
Yeah,
Like,
you practice in the race
yeah.
session, and the qualifier doesn't go towards your points if you do crash anyway.
I don't think I'll get a race
Right.
here.
Formula 1600 WeatherTech.
Yeah, what time was that race on?
Race.
Was that 3:30?
6 minutes.
Oh,
3:15.
have you practiced in that car?
Yep.
Yeah, and how long's the race? 12-minute or 15-minute?
12 minutes.
Yep.
12 minutes.
Yep, I would do that one for sure, mate. Get in there and do it.
Going in.
And like we said, just no incidents, no crashes.
There was only 3 people on that before. You got requested in it.
Ready to take.
Yeah, so Pete Collins, Look at the
Eight
order
room.
of practice, qualify, and then race. Did it say
Yeah.
rate official or unofficial? Or is there unofficial?
Yeah.
But no, but you can still join it to start with.
Yeah, you can still join it with practice and qualifying.
You just, mate, even if it throws you into it, just look up the top left and say official or non-official. That's it.
Race session 5 registered.
Yeah, at the moment, but you still got what, like 6 minutes left. So you might get 5 or 6 at finish another race like we just did then.
6 minutes.
God, this car's fucking loose now. They changed the tyre compound on this season on this car. So you used to be able to just come out absolutely fucking hooking, whereas now you just spin. The IMSA, this fucking Delara. That's the car that when Neil first came to my place and I gave him a go of it, that car was a beast.
That was good.
But this season, they changed the tyres for this and the GTP cars. And they're way slower now. Like my lap times are 4 or 5 seconds slower than what we used to do. I can't even get near my lap time. And you can tell because in the race, the yellow cars used to be about 10 seconds faster than us. And then we were like probably 10 seconds in front of the GT3 cars. And now, there could be like 2 to 3, maybe 4 seconds of car difference. That's it between each. Peter said he got 2 crabs yesterday.
Very nice.
He goes, 2 big crabs. It's like, yeah, good, that's good. That's like $50 a kilo, Willie, times 2.5 kilos. And I'm like, what about the boat and the fuel?
Spend on fuel.
I'm pretty sure that I could have probably just gone to the shop and ordered fucking 3 kilo fucking chili crab fucking cooked for me in a restaurant, cheaper than what you just fucking spent. Just saying. Probably would change for beers and everything. And I'd have to cook them.
Yeah.
Not that he cooks them either, but you know, like. This GTV car is fucking fuck me, brother.
Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
Yellow cars don't like to get in practice. They're the GTP cars that have so much more top speed. And it's funny because some of them yell at you and say, oh, why did you change your line? Right? But then other ones you hold your line, they're like, fuck, what are you doing on the racing line? You can't fucking win. Yeah, told you. She increases pretty quick in some of them races in the last 5 minutes when people finish another one and then. Like which track's that at, Neil? That Charlotte Speedway? you up to? 20 something? So you could actually have 23 cars on the track. I don't think it'd even.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd split it. I think you probably need at least 17, 18, before it would minimum. Otherwise, they'll just run it over two tracks. So you could see a lot of carnage. And what kind of lap time did you do?
Third. People haven't taken a lap.
Yeah. And what lap time is that? Laguna Seca? 1:37. Yeah. So it's what, 10-minute race? 12-minute race.
12-minute.
So, as we said, you're probably looking at. Oh, get around that car. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Might help your
Got
driving.
his license yet?
We'll have it soon.
Used to join the race. That's what I wanted. I'm not sure that there was enough people for my race.
All right, I'm racing, boys.
All right, here we go.
He's
How
smart
many?
from
How many have you got to the
eons
load part yet?
Yeah.
Like,
Loading now.
yep. So
All the way around.
once you let us know where you are actually starting. How many in your race?
You still got sleep. A little bit, I think. You got sleepies in your eye.
I'm loading into my game, but I'm probably going to guess that it's going to be unofficial. I don't think there was enough for my race.
It's not coming out. It's right there. Oh, there.
So you're playing on the American servers. Are
It's
there Aussie servers?
generally only when they're hosted events that. So like all the leagues that they run around Australia and stuff, they'll be on Aussie servers.
Well, you poke me in the eye.
Yeah.
Well, mine's an official race, but how many of my cars are there? There's only 2 of us. I don't even think that counts. Oh, and he's a Div 1 driver and Willow's like a Div 5. Oh dear. We've got to get some water. This is going to be a long testing race.
How long is your race, Willow?
This is a 35-minute race. This one.
Yeah, okay.
So this is an A grade race. So there's
Yep.
this one's got 3 different car divisions. So
Okay.
like I said, the yellow ones, which are GTP cars,
Yep.
which are just fucking really fast, and then I'm in that Delara, which is the middle class.
Yep.
And then you've got the pink cars, and they're basically the GT 4 or 3s. Fuck. What's the popular one? GT4s. So it literally has like the Ferrari, the Porsche, all that shit. That if you want to get into some tight racing, that's the shit that you want to get into, right?
Yeah, okay.
Because GT4s, every week you watch them, there'll be like 50, 100 people entered in them every week. And people have their preference whether they drive the Corvette, the fucking Honda, the Ferrari, the Beamer, the Mercedes. And they all love jumping on it because that's what, like, what's his name? Oh, Max Verstappen races and stuff as well. So where were you starting, Neil?
I'm starting in the pits, mate.
Or where were you due to start?
Did a 130.
So no, look. So look at the
Position.
So when you click on results, does it
Hold on.
should show hopefully where you're gridding?
It'll have a ginger grid on the right side of that top.
Because some of them, if
I've never started on a grid like twice because I've been so far back.
Does it? But where does it? So when you click on results, right?
Yep.
Click on G. Where's it have you listed as? Fifth out of how many?
8 at the minute.
As in there's 8 in the race only?
Oh, grid.
Yes.
1. Put me on first.
Okay. And are there people
I
qualifying?
haven't done qualifying. No, it doesn't look like it.
I would not.
People are.
I would. So I would not qualify. How many are in the race altogether?
8.
8? Is there only 8 in the race? Wow. Is that all?
I think so. So it's got qualify and ready to race.
Yeah, but down the bottom, does it say, like when you put results or whatever?
Yep.
Is there only 8 cars in the race?
Driver numbers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so what I would do is just click ready to race, because you're not going to qualify. But then what'll happen is, as people qualify, you could end up being 7th or 8th, and then I would just then start on the grid. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm still starting in the pits.
No, but I wouldn't if you start 8th, 7th or 8th, right? You're on you're one of the 2 back cars anyway, right? So you can see the incidents a little bit better. And you'll probably find that 5 or 6 or 7 of them are probably out there qualifying now.
Yes.
Right? So you'll then get, if you stay on the results. No, I wouldn't. So just look at the results, right?
Yep.
And then stay on that, and then it'll have their qualified time, and it'll see your grid will drop as they come across the finish line.
Yeah, okay.
And then what I would do is then literally decide if you want to, if you're 7th or 8th, mate, I would just say to you, just start on the grid then.
Yeah, okay.
And that way you can just take off gently. If you get to the first turn and someone's in the sand trap, you can just cruise past. Because it's such a short race. If you were doing the Nürburgring, I'd say to you start in the pits, but because you're only doing like a 12-minute race, which will probably be for you in that 9 laps, maybe a 9-lap race.
Yeah.
Then you probably don't want to start too far behind, because you don't want them lapping you either. You want some free space, free track.
Entries, here we go. Entries, yeah, there's only 8 of us.
Yeah, okay. I would have thought they'd make it bigger. Especially. Yeah, that's correct. That's typical, mate. Yep. That's the same. Like I'm at. What am I at? 266. There's someone here in Australia that's on 300, so maybe they're in fucking Perth. They're probably further away.
Yeah.
And there's another dude in Australia at 200, so he's probably in Sydney. But see, there's someone in Brazil, 200, UK, 150. But anyway, let's have a look and see. So what's that? Drop that. Any of them
3 minutes of qualifying to go.
Richard Jebb, he's connected. The thing is, when you get into my race, not many people bother qualifying
Yeah, okay.
because you may like if I'm the like let's say there's me and Richard, he's the fastest because we're the middle car. You just start on the grid because if you start in the pits, then you got to get past all them slow cars altogether as well. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
okay.
So even
Yeah.
if you're the slowest of the blue cars, you still grid. So then that way you start on the actual grid line to
In your
drive.
position.
Yep, correct. Because they do divvy it and go yellow cars go first, then the blues, then the pinks, and you don't. Some of them pink drivers, they drive like animals too. They block you. They don't like being overtaken even by faster cars. And this one you even have to go into the pits. This has no racing line either, and
Oh, yeah, okay.
yep,
No brake markers.
that's right. Yep, no brakes, and you get pinged for speeding in the pits as well.
Yeah.
You get black flags. So if you don't
You got
press
to
the
have a pit
button,
limiter.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, there's the joys of your steering wheel right there, mate. And don't worry, I've been done a few times. Fucking come in hot, didn't press the button. Oh, this is a A grade race, isn't
A
it?
grade race.
Yeah, that's a black flag. Come back around and go in the pits again.
Damn it.
The bastards don't miss you in this game sometimes. Anyways, got a remaining time.
1 minute.
My dudes are into
Still says official.
That's all you want it to say. As long as that says race in brackets official, you're on. If it was unofficial, then you could just quit and leave, and you don't lose any points off your license or anything.
Cool. Oh, I'm down a second now.
Is that all? How long are left?
Yeah.
Have you got it? Because what's the
26 seconds.
wow? So does that mean that other people have crashed or not even
Don't know. There's
qualifying?
been a few people doing qualifying laps, but
So when you click on entries, right?
yep,
Have you got people with incident points? Incidents, INCS.
yep, 14. One dude's got 14.
Right. So that basically, yeah. So that means that them blokes are out there qualifying,
Can't.
damaging and destroying before they've started.
Their car.
So if the dude with 14, if you see him, stay the fuck away from car 14 right now, Neil.
4. Yep.
Yep. All right.
Chances are he's probably going to be behind you, but if he's in front of you, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
1 lap to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is
If you
closed.
fucking lock it, then I can't do anything, mate.
Don't go to the grid.
It's up to you. Are you gridding second out of 8?
Yep.
It's up to you, mate. If you think you can get
Nah,
the
I'm
jump,
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
I don't need that pressure. I just want to hang around by myself.
yeah, right. All I'd say is just come straight out of the pits though, because you don't want them really to lap you. You would then want some free space to literally just do your 9 laps.
Yep.
Or I'm sitting on the grid too, waiting for I think one more car. Which I think I'm waiting for our matey next to me, who's the one that's a Div 1 that's fucking like 5-6 seconds a lap faster than Willow. So he's Div 1, so that means he's probably at 3,000.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Still says official.
Yep, that's all you want, mate. Neil's
This
in
will
the game.
give me open wheeler or formula car license points, won't it?
Sports car, because what are you in? The Beamer.
No,
FF.
he's in
Formula
the
1600.
Yep, so that's that
formula.
formula car.
Everyone's gridded.
Everyone's gridded. Here we go.
What are you doing, Willow?
A grade race, bro. 35
Monza.
minutes. Monza. Yep. In the fucking super duper car where Willow can easily spin it in the first couple of laps because the tyres are cold. I don't not really sure what this do
Dead
next.
start 10, car.
Is old matey going to
have-
go
Can you
next
warm
to me?
up the tyres by zigzagging?
Yeah, but-
Sort of. You used to be able to, but these ones these days are. I don't know.
So I go missed start. Is that correct?
You wait. Yeah, miss start, click. Yeah, and that'll start you in the pits.
Oh, brilliant.
So you could probably just almost take off because they mustn't have a rolling start, have they? Have they just got a literally positional?
I think the fuel is 1270.
So that's all right. 1200. That's pretty good. So you just need to finish no
What?
mistakes.
I thought there was a wheel.
Yeah.
The dude in front of me.
Alright, here we go.
The dude in front of me is zigzagging like there's no tomorrow. It does help, but the car that I'm in is
Get
literally
ready,
like
going green.
it's like a rear-wheel drive car and it's super fast. But you do honestly have to do probably 2 full laps of a course before it's proper hot tyres.
The pace car is in.
He's fucking cool.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag and he's second ahead of the road. Made it to the grid. Not gonna worry about him.
There's only 7 cars in this race and 2 of them are already together.
Yep.
The next car's the leader.
The next car's a leader. No shit, Dick Tracy is right in front of me. I can still see him. I just wanted to say, like early in the race, where you get the leaders pitting, because then you know they've crashed. But I have a feeling this guy won't crash unless he gets taken out by one of the yellow cars. Oh, Willow's just locked the wheel. Oh, that'll cost me a point. Driving.
They see you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
Yeah, but fuck yeah, I could pull the car up. Just came in too hard. So it's got the sand there. Because there's actually some sand on the track. That's a new thing too, like the sand staying on the track and actually having that that little flag that comes up with the stripes. But I swear half the time that flag comes up too late. You're already fucking driving through the shit. So it's 7 seconds in. That's how fast it's going. That's between the difference between a good driver and Willow. 1 lap, 7.2 seconds ahead. On cold tyres. And it wasn't fucking deal. Just cruising, Neil. Not alright.
Just cruising. 6.
Just want to hear some people on the mic too, though, because then they're yelling at each other, which usually means that's what you want to hear.
It's just come out of the pits.
So he could have fresh tyres, but is he showing like red or blue?
Blue.
Yeah, so that means
So
he's
that's back down.
Yep. So it's up to you if he's what number car is he? He's crazy. He wants to go.
Oh, he just fucking ran into me.
Yeah, Yeah, welcome to iRacing. You can press the button and tell him off. I would.
Have you got off the racing line?
Yeah. Welcome.
I know, right? The only guy that's come.
Yeah, welcome to iRacing at its best.
I found that it makes it worse when you get out of their racing. Like really get out of the way.
Oh, it's all himself.
Track. And they're like, oh, he's giving me the whole track. I'm just gonna fucking use the whole track.
And sometimes I think they think they're back to playing like Gran Turismo, where you can just fucking run into walls and keep driving. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause that's how I used to drive in Gran Turismo. You just bounce off walls with the like,
How I drive.
well, because you used to just have the car at 1,000 horsepower. You just bounce off the walls and go around Daytona, and you set a lap time every lap. Here, your car's fucked. If it tells you your car's fucked, you fucked it. There's smoke coming out of it. There's a loss of power now, they tell you.
Wheel that.
Yeah, and then your steering wheel faces fucking 40 degrees.
I've just been punted off. Oh, sorry about that.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 41.107.
These are people that are coming back on.
He did apologise.
Yeah, I would have done bring back your fucking 5 points.
Yeah, how many did you get? 4? Oh, it'll show up down the bottom at some stage. Or on the top, it'll say 2 of, like 2 of 17 or something in green.
And when it happens, it shows at the top, and then you can check it in your. You guys relative standard.
Pressing in buttons. Tell you that right.
Bro, you bought the steering wheel that's got 18 fucking thousand buttons on it, mate. You're laughing at me. I'm just glad enough just to hold on for grim life.
Take it off.
Minding my own business.
Doesn't always work. Doesn't even happen often.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 41.031.
Feels good, eh? You're on a nice roll. Fucking
Yeah,
right.
he just came out of nowhere.
It's going to be a fastest lap for you.
No, because then the thing is that they're coming from a lap down and they think, oh wow, this dude will just get out of my way. Like, you don't have to get out of the way when you're a fucking lap in front of them. Like, that's the thing that gets annoying, right?
But
There's
I was going to. I was doing it.
yeah, I wouldn't always be driving. Fuck it, they're already a lap down.
Yeah, but it was fast.
Oh, then you should be able to work out how to get around it.
Yeah.
But
Work it out together and you wait to a certain point. But you're in rookies, no one knows when the certain point is. No, the certain point is every corner, every shot.
because the biggest thing is that half the time now they all think their driving ability is above what they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's like, because he got punted and went to the pits, he's come straight back on thinking, well, that's it, I'm fucking indestructible now. I'll make up a lap. I don't care how I do it. But then you can see why some of these blokes would never get out of that league of racing. because you do sometimes have to play sensible to get the next license. You can't just be a dickhead all the time. Otherwise, you race with them all the time. And you know, Ricky, it took you a while.
Slower than 2 seconds slower than the leader, so I figured I'd pull out.
Yep. Just keep going around. You got your black box on so you can see the relative cars in front and behind. Yep.
Yep. 18.1 in front.
We've got 20 set.
I just had to learn very quickly. I didn't fuck around. Or
Yeah.
was.
Someone's going to punch you.
Yep.
Which is really fucking annoying because in a racing game you've got to finish higher as high as possible.
No, really.
Where I am now, let's see, going around the Nürburgring, I stay exactly where I am. I might pass 6 cars by half an hour, but I made up like 12 spots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking crazy. Yep. And they don't take their time.
Every corner they're opportunity to fucking take down.
Yeah, I got 30 seconds in front already, old matey. I've only done 7 laps. That's how much a Div 1 driver is, that much faster than you.
Yeah. So the leaders now.
The leader did 41.32.
So he's on the same lap as me.
Is he still showing his white or his red? So red behind you, yeah, that's the leader.
Just check the fastest lap of the second.
1 lap to go.
Yeah, mate. Smooth is fast. Oh, well, is that off track up? Oh, can you get the car to stop there, bloke? Can't get it to stop at fucking chicanes. That's the only thing I'm on up. It's fucking chicanes are going so fast. Stop there.
So I've just got to be careful now when everyone finishes the race and starts disconnecting.
You don't run into them either.
Yeah, but also I scream like jam on the brakes.
Yeah, I'll just jam on the brakes, pull over and press escape as soon as you can.
Yeah, but that's I haven't finished the race yet.
Oh no, once you get past them.
Yeah, because it happened on the second race corner. Monster climbed out.
What do you mean timed out?
It just froze.
Don't know, going into that. That's definitely above my pay grade.
I got through that. Nice corner.
Yep. So now you just have to exit, go and see how many incidents you made there.
You can still get incident points after mine.
Hell yeah, if you slam into a car next to it that's sitting there. That's why.
On a game, maybe
Oh, okay.
no point pushing. But that's how you get the direction of
Well, it doesn't do that. I prefer to just quit. I just generally quit. Prefer to go and just race it up.
So it says race over now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I was at that race, I usually just didn't have to run. It's because usually, well, everyone else quits, so it's taking time, but leave shit. Games
So did you go green and green?
I got 8 incidents.
Holy
He's not
fuck.
green, he can't go green. He doesn't have iRacing.
8 incident. But you went up by what? Plus green.
0.02.
That's what you want anyway. Don't worry about the incident points. All you want to do is, because you need to get that up to 3.00 to get your next license. What's that take you to? 2 point what?
2.52. So do I just go straight to the next one?
Yeah, mate. Yep, just make sure you withdraw from that race. You'll have to click, like, forfeit. Or withdraw once it takes you back to the menu.
Wait till this forfeit and fuck you over.
No, it doesn't. No. So you're back in the menu, there's nothing.
It's got a couple of closed races. It's about an hour.
There should be the FF again. In between,
Yes.
mate. Yeah. Yeah, so just jump in that race.
Yeah.
Just practice it, but just stay in the race. Does that make sense? So you can, that way you can register, you can get up, go and have a drink, have a piss or anything before it even starts, because you're actually in that race. I've got the yellow cars 2 seconds behind me now. The GTP cars coming on, getting rated.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lucas put behind you.
Fast car coming up quick. Left side. Clear.
So if you click on their name, you can click on whatever it is, watch.
Into the race, fix, swatch, yeah.
Fucking dark here. It's like a cloud over the fucking track now.
Pretty soon, Lucas doesn't get my draft.
Got 1.8.
You'll get my draft by the end.
Where are you on the Nürburg again? Yeah. Yeah. You're still in that.
Don't even find you.
Who?
Run behind him, 1.4, he's going back. This is probably 26 years. Feeling fit. He's going back 1.5. Keep that revs up, mate. Like a bit of blue there.
It's close to the laps before it hits the pit.
Red car.
Oh, Willow, you fucked it again.
Lucas caught me. Oh, damn.
You can cut that corner. We've got a slow down penalty.
Cut the corner, of course. You fucking missed the
We've got
corner.
about 5 laps of fuel left.
He's shocking, mate. Right, just everything's he's fully fast for like one or two laps, and then when he crashes, it's everybody else's fault. You don't like,
Beautiful, well left. Well left,
and he'll just punch you out of the way too. Just even though you could be faster than him in front, It's dive bomb you, plow into you, and then
That's almost what he did there. He came very fucking close to
Yeah.
hugging me on my side.
and then
I was letting him drive.
he'll say something along the lines of, "Oh, I was the faster car. You should have just let me go," and stuff like. Do you know what I mean? But he dive bombs like there's no fucking tomorrow. Like, I remember one day he was like, "Oh, I fucking drive go karts and stuff," and so I was like, "Who gives a fuck? This is iRacing, mate."
I'm not getting on his tail too much. He brakes hard.
That's what I painted mine. The black one.
Yeah.
JPS special. He just got his M2 painted like some fucking rusty old fucking
Yeah, that's my
I have MX-5. I drive around in a Vegemite car.
yeah, I like that.
My MX-5 is more undeployed.
Oh yeah.
The leader is running 42.228.
Just the Apex, you got it.
No real damage. It's alright, 2 points. He didn't announce real damage. Didn't turn on the left.
Well, sometimes you don't know till you turn left or right. The car doesn't want to go left or right. Then you go, oh, and I've plowed into the wall many a time, going, oh, it didn't tell me that. Like it said wheel damage, but it didn't tell you what. And you'll go to turn left or right, and then suddenly the car doesn't drive, or you plow into a wall, and you go, yep, it did that wheel damage that I didn't know about. Yeah, but he could be from a different country. You know what I mean? Like, you see some weird names. You can't paint the cars yourself because you have to pay for the program, I'm pretty sure, Neil. You have to pay extra for trading paints, don't you? To paint your own. Yeah. Trading paints. You have to pay for the builder though in trading paints, don't you? Or do you just make it elsewhere and then upload it? Yeah, because I think if you try to go through trading paints to paint your own, they charge you for the actual product.
Yeah. You can use all their templates like everyone else. Use upload.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
3 seconds.
Put the car in P1, just set the fastest lap.
getting lapped
Is
twice.
this where you fall off, drop down?
Faster traffic approaching.
Yep.
Peter's like, oh, just slam the brakes on the thing and it'll shoot your car at the floor.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
I tried that. It smashed in front of my car.
Car on your left.
Now just slow down.
Clear on the left.
I think he's talking about the line.
Yeah. How you go, Willow?
Still coming second out of 2 cars, but we're about to go in the pit because I need fuel. Plus, kind of getting out of the way of the getting
Keep
there.
it up. We're in a great spot.
I had
Three.
three yellow cars. Like one just got past me, the other 2 were like just behind me, and they just,
3,
like I said,
2,
they sometimes
One.
don't get the fuck out of the
right
way
here.
either.
Yep.
Is he within? Oh, yeah, he's only just outside of draft on that Zoe gun. They might kill each other soon, Neil.
And I missed the pit window by about.
Go, go, go! The leader's pitting now.
I missed the stop sign under reverse. That's how bad it was.
Damn it.
He's in his draft now.
Yep.
Oh,
The car in front is
first
pitting.
disappeared.
He certainly did.
What the fuck?
He's gone.
Disappeared. Didn't leave. Disappeared. Must be back. Pop up
It's not
anyway.
even. Yeah.
No, because sometimes they're trying to get rid of that. I think sometimes with their connection, they'll actually put them back in the pits. Some of the jumpy, bouncy ones.
He's behind me by 7 seconds.
He's too. Yep.
He must have got respawned on track at a standstill.
Perfect.
So you're probably catching the some of the straights and stuff, especially on Nürburgring without the downdraft.
Lucas is in front of you.
Yeah.
Did you let him pass?
Yeah, remember
Yeah, he left it past
cut
Hazel
off to the left back there?
just to let him go.
We're talking about Zoe.
Plus he's learning how to drive properly. No, not you. You drive a Chrysler, bro. You'll never know how to drive properly.
Another birthday.
It's not even a big one. What are you? 22?
Wait till I hit the big one. Mate. Midlife crisis.
You only live with 60, mate.
Yeah. Bro, you'll have to live longer than that if you want to retire. Old Albanese probably didn't help the predicament by winning.
Think any of them cars are open or
Oh no, they won't.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
I would have just been more happy with the, rather than the no pay rise for like a year, I would have taken the 14 cents a litre fuel, to be honest.
Oh, Ricky!
And she's fucking katort. Is she patort? Patort's katort?
Front right is crushed.
Still,
Suspension damage.
is that the last lap? No.
Yep.
So you finished?
Last
you've probably got no downdraft now. Have you lost the front wing or the rear wing?
He's got no front right suspension.
Oh, okay. Missing a wheel?
My wheel was blown off.
No, his wheel's still there.
It's just wobbling a lot. That's not the idea to finish with the most points. I'm just putting it out there. Right. That's we only just started a lap. And then you'll Where are you on the lap board though? What position? Out of how many cars? Oh, so you were doing really well. But now you literally got well, in your mind you did. Just maybe not in your eyes. Because Neil's just like, you fucked it. Like, literally, you literally broke the car.
From the lead, consider 41.148.
He wants a slipstream, he asks for a slipstream. So he's fucking...
Correct, yes, you do. Should be right. No, and if you look at a lot of the cars from behind too, you can see where there's like a crash mark in the arse end as well. Where someone's run into them.
Agreed, Dave?
Bro, are they still driving? I just want to know. So they're still, they're going a little bit slower than the pit wall. Just asking for a friend, that's all. You can download helmets, bro. In trading paints, just look up helmets. My outfit is like the center helmet and outfit, you know, the golden. It's like the Brazilian flag.
Enjoy.
No worries, mate.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
That's get lapped again.
White flag, stay smooth.
A lot of shit like that. iRacing was right?
It's not, because I went in and I even asked
Box
for...
in 10,
All the big races use race labs
5,
now for
3.
their on
There's the
screens.
flag. It's over. 2. Right here. Great job. You did really well.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, bro. I had 2 off trackers. I think this might cost me a lot because I think I at least finished another one. What a fucking cunt. Alright, forfeit. Forfeit, even though I'm not really forfeiting. What do we get for practice? Get rid of that. What do we end up with our race results there? Oh, the Nürburgring, that was alright. I went up by plus 25. I'll take that. Hmm. Don't even think I want to see the results of that other fucking race.
What did I go down? Ooh, fuck all. 0.004. Woo! Thank fuck for that.
How many points though? I don't even worry about the number. I just worry about the total. That's what I worry about. So Nordschleife, that's finished. What do I go there? Oh, minus 13. See, minus 13's alright. I'll take that.
Minus 13 what?
For I rating. I worry about my I rating. I don't even worry about safety, bro. To be honest,
You
I worry
don't
about.
have to. I do.
Well, that's alright. I have ticked off 2 of my races this week. You're fucking beauty. So that will actually cover me for. What's that? What week are we? Week 7? And once that ticks over, I will have done 7 and 6. So that's good. And what is the ring tomorrow?
I only get 4 of fucking Ringmaster.
Yeah,
That's
but
my highest.
try and get some of the others up though, bro. Because
Okay.
you'll need to get 3 of them to 8 if you want your $10. If that makes sense.
Hell, that's not happening.
Well, it's only
Not anymore.
it's only week 7, so you've got another. So you'll
I have
have
to play
week
the rest of the
8,
weeks
9,
perfectly,
10,
yeah.
11, 12. No, you'll make it because you got till week 12. So next week, right? So if you tick off any today, how many up to with the ring? 4, right?
4, yeah. And the
So
rest
yeah, so that's
is
fine.
like
So you'll have
2 and 1.
week 8, week 9, week 10, week 11. So you'll finish that one by week 11. And have you got anything on what have you got?
The next
3?
one's 2.
Oh, bro, 2. So that's week
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11,
Well, I haven't got on for fucking
12.
2 weeks, pretty much.
No, there you go. You got one on lap 2? So if you do,
On week 2, yeah,
yeah.
week 2, yeah.
So is there any of those? Have you done it this week?
Nope.
Well, do one
Nope.
today, because if you tick that over to 3, right, then you'll have week 4, which is you'll get to 5, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I need to do the
8.
FIA4. That's both of the FIA4s are my ones with 2. But one has they both or all 4 of these tracks have like no people on them every time I've looked this week.
Yep. So that's
I've
because
I've sat there, loaded in, and have been like fucking 3 or 4 people, including me.
yeah, because that's the thing. Like, because mate, iRacing doesn't give you anything, so you want to get your $10 right? That's the big thing. You want to get your $10 back.
Yeah.
Because that then, if you add that up over, like at least $10 will probably buy you. You know, it's almost buys you one car.
Yeah.
So you know, like I've got $4 left, and then if I can get $10 at the end of this season, then I'm like, oh, that's one free car, right? That I fucking didn't have to pay for out of my pocket.
Yep.
What else have they got this week? Good, that's fucking ticked off another. Should be 6 of 8, will they? Not 5 of 8. There should be 6. Do 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 do. What other races have we got there? Oh, Mount Panorama. Oh, what? That's a GTE sprint this week. Didn't realise that. 45-minute race. Oh, that's a tough one. Those cars are tough. Very tough. Anyway, what else could we race here? Is there anything else exciting? No one does that. No one does the vintage series, even though that car's a beast. It's a shame. The Radical's a great car to drive too, mate. That's so fucking fast. That's really heavy on the steering wheel. If you want to have a practice of something like that, bro, have a drive of that. Do you own that car? SR10?
The Radical? No.
You don't have that? It's an iRacing
No.
Radical E Cup race. It's called. There's one on in 15 minutes. There's no one racing, but if you have a go at that car, like you feel that's probably one of the strongest I think for your steering wheel. I reckon.
Yeah, right.
You go look at Nürburgring again, mate. You can redo it again if you want. 9 people in it.
Yep, I'm waiting. Trust me.
Are ya?
I just keep doing fucking Nürburgring. Because if you get a decent race, you get good points.
Yeah, that's correct. Yep.
I think it's one of the easiest races to get a lot of points.
You just have to.
Because all the other races, you're all so close and the track's so tight. This one, like, you just do your own thing, and usually you do pretty good. And then 1 out of fucking 10 races, or 5 races, like me, you fuck it up. Like the other day, when I was living at Josh's house, fucking, what was I doing? Pretty sure I was on a Nürburg, and the fucking internet went out.
Yep.
I got back on the next day, and I'd lost almost an entire safety rating point.
Yep.
From getting disconnected. So I went from 3.6 to 2.6 just from getting disconnected because I couldn't join back.
Yeah. It's the same as the safety. I think the most I've ever lost safety was like I went minus 94 or something. I nearly cried because fuck,
Yeah.
it's hard to get like to go up, get your safety rating up 100. Like sometimes that might take me. Like look at that last race. I did okay. I only had two incidents. It was a strong field, and I went plus 13 green. Right. So you look at that and you go,
That's a lot.
that's like 7 races. Yeah. And so when I lost the 94, I was like, oh my god, I wanted to cry. Like seriously, it's hard work.
Yep. It's fucked.
It's hard work, bro. What's the V8's at this week? Winton. Oh, that's horrible, bro.
Oh, I
Oh my
tried it.
god.
Oh my god.
How hard is
First,
it?
I did one complete lap
Yep.
and quit. I didn't load into the race. It was just in practice because there was one person in it.
Yep.
Because there's no one's going to join that. Winton, disgusting track. Cars, hard as fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and have a muck around in it. Actually, have a practice.
It's just so
I've-
hard with that car on such a tight track. You can't get on power anywhere.
Can I drive? How about we drive the?
Car doesn't fucking turn when you tell it to.
Actually, let's. What have I got painted? I paint my cars regularly. I change them.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go paint my driver.
Yeah, you just go and change your helmet, bro. You can change your helmet and your pit crew, I think it is, that come out too. Like whatever outfit.
I'll make my pit crew the minions.
Maybe.
I think you can just search up what you want. It just pops up.
Yeah, where did I find it the other day? What I'm racing.
What, you go in my paints. No.
Oh, go collections, bro. And then, rather than all vehicles, there's a drop down box on the right hand side, and it says helmets and suits.
Oh, yeah.
Did you find it?
Yep.
Yep. So, like, helmet wise, there's a heap, bro. Yeah, look, I went that Ayrton Senna one, and then I found the outfits as well.
Can you search on this? No.
You can go trending, or you can go newest or most favorite. Student driver.
Oh, there you go. That's how you do it. You can search whatever specific one you want. You just
Go to the search tool. What am I
yeah,
racing? I'm
and
racing
just click helmets.
with the Gen 3 supercar. What are we driving here? Let us. I'm running the Pizza Hut car. We might paint that. I ran the Pizza Hut car for a while. I ran the MIDI car for a while just because old Bryce is from Darwin. But that pink car that tended to go on the wall a lot, so I fucking got rid of that paint job. I blamed the colour, not the fucking driver. Yeah. Well, actually, we haven't driven the DeWalt car or the tradie car.
I want a Milwaukee car. That's what I fucking want.
Is that a Falcon or a?
Probably not a thing.
Which one did you say? Milwaukee.
Yeah, I don't think it's a real car. I think it's just fucking.
There's heaps of different ones. I made a Repsol. That looks like shit. You can go an old HSV. Fucking someone's done an AC/DC fucking car. Where's
Someone
Peter?
just
Where's
shit.
Peter? Peter would have his fucking AC/DC car right now. Have you seen that?
There's fuck all
There's
helmets here.
there's one with an Aussie flag that then has a fucking kangaroo riding a crocodile. That's a fucking interesting one. Down the side.
Oh, here we go. This is where I want to be. Red Bull helmet. Here's your Mario stuff. Yep. That looks fucking hilarious. You know, full Mario pit crew and everything.
Yep. I just see one the other day that literally had like some blokes in jocks. It was like, really?
5 blokes in budgies
You know
coming
what
out.
I mean? Just like, what the fuck am I watching here? Not that you go into the pits much anyway. Like you do in like that race then I went into the pits basically. Um, Repaint that.
Oh, there's a Lightning McQueen helmet. And pit crew.
Oh, there's a heap in there, that are good.
Oh, there's the jocks. There's the pit crew
The
with jocks.
the one with jocks, yep, seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, love heart boxes.
Let's just say I didn't end up going for that though, mate. I'm not gonna lie.
That looks fucking hilarious.
Blokes with hairy chests coming out to
Yeah.
fix your car. Oh, yeah, the Mustang Gen 3. Let's see if we should change colours on that.
Oh, it puts me all the way back at the top, you fucking cunts.
Actually,
Oh, that Pringles M2 looks beautiful.
I'm gonna look at what's tomorrow on the roster.
Actually, a really nice paint.
2 cars tomorrow. What is it?
Oh, yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you get the Corvette. Well, what's the other thing? An Aston Martin or something? Do I have that Corvette? I'm gonna have a look at that. I might paint this Falcon first. Looks like it's an Aston Martin. Maybe I don't own that one.
Is that the Nürburgring cars for this week?
Next week, yeah, starting tomorrow. Yeah. New Truck Tuesday, brus, as me and Peter call it. New Track Tuesday.
Yes, yes.
I made a Hoonigan one in bright silver. Monster, that looks like shit.
I wish you could save multiple paints to your car and then you can just flick between them.
I think you can throw the shit in your favorites or something and then go, but you still got to go back and change it, bro.
Yeah.
Yep, you still got to go back and change it. BWT, no, that's one of me Porsches. Someone's done like the Castrol fucking rally car. People paint some of these cars. They must just copy and
Full
paste from other
SpongeBob
cars.
helmet.
Yeah, like
SpongeBob helmet. That looks fucking sweet.
that car. That's an Aston Martin. Why doesn't it show up what the fucking car is, Willow? And the other one I've got must be the Corvette, isn't it?
Basketball helmet.
Cars. What have I got? Not shop. My content. Is the other thing. Oh, that. Oh, so this week's going to be the fucking Chevrolet Corvette C6.
C8, wouldn't it? Or
No,
it'd be C7.
C6 point R GT1. Do you have that car? That's tomorrow's fucking.
C6.
That's on tomorrow, bros.
Fuck. Oh, yes, I found my helmet. Stormtrooper.
I don't think I have that other Aston Martin. Do I? Do I?
That's 110% my
Maybe
fucking
it's in
helmet. That is
shop.
beautiful.
Oh no, I don't. That's. Ah, so it's GT1 car tomorrow. So there's only 2 of them. Aston Martin, which I don't own, and I own the Corvette. So that's okay. That's good. Good to hear.
Lightning McQueen suit and fucking pit crew, and then a Stormtrooper helmet. Beautiful.
Gonna have a look. Where was it?
What do we got? 4 minutes left for Nürburgring. Willow?
Already done it, bro. How many are in it?
I have no idea. I've already moved it out of the way.
It's 32, bro. I don't think I want to do it again. I'm not happy because I got fucking punted, bro, on the fucking last corner. And it cost me because I tell you what, it would have been okay had he not. So I'm just gonna have a muck around. I'm gonna try this V8 supercar. I'm gonna see what time I can do, and then see if I can beat it. There's an Aussie server. There we go. Register. We might take the Camaro, and I'm gonna put the shifter on as well, just to be a total dickhead and go totally slower. That's a hard track as is, bro. Let alone fucking using a shifter.
Let alone using that fucking car.
I'm gonna see what lap time I can do in the Commodore, and then I'll go and see what I can do in the Ford. give it a go. It's Monday. It's May Day in the territory. Well, I know that's a public holiday, and Queensland's Labor Day.
Yeah.
So anyway, that one's done. Loading, loading, loading. Does that mean that your mate that's there, does he want to buy a sim?
It's in the Discord.
Oh, it's fucking raining, bro. What?
Oh, yuck, cunt.
Fuck, it's raining at Winton as well. This track's already. Fuck it,
Horse shit.
this is already a nightmare. Better put fucking wet tyres on it. What? Wow, this is gonna be the fucking hardest. Fuck, this car track's already fucking hard, bro. Gear stick, that, up, down. Yep, H pattern, no mate. This is quality fucking sequential shifter here. It's still raining or what? Maybe it's not raining. When I first loaded in, it showed that it was raining, and now I don't think it is.
I got the full fucking.
Oh, it's not raining now. Why was it showing rain when I came out? Oh, there's water on the track. Shit, it might take a couple of minutes to load, bro. Just so you know. Oh, the dude in front of me has already painted his car. Fucking ample forward. Mate, that's next to you, idiot. He's already fully into it. Oh, this is fucking stupidity. Got no heat in the tyres. This is light something. It's not raining, but there's water on the track. And there's spray coming out the back. I just flogged it, and I've slid across the grass. Awesome. That was fucking quality.
I don't think my fucking
You've got
mate
wheel
loaded.
damage.
The what? Sometimes won't come in until during the race, bro. You made sure you click download, yes? Like,
Oh, it's doing it now. That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, it'll flicker sometimes when you're halfway around a lap and stuff. Because when you actually click on it, it takes.
It's got to re-download every paint, doesn't it, every time?
Yeah, that's right. But you'll find half the time, like, I've already downloaded mine, and I've gone into the race and it's already there.
Yeah.
So it can just take a moment or so. Let's have a look. Now we're driving a DeWalt car. What's that? De Gasquali. I can't even say his name properly, to be honest. What's going on with me top screen? Why have I lost Carnage? Reloading. It's a nice picture of Lance. He's gone into turn one fucking sideways. Straight out of the pit, straight out of the pits and sideways. Oh, that'll be right. Oh, something's gone wrong with my top screen, you bastard. Oh, gonna have to fix that now. I will quit that. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to muck around with this stupid thing.
Why does a fucking woman always ask me what I want for dinner?
Oh,
Probably because
great question in life, mate.
it's your birthday and it's probably the only time you'll get dinner. So probably just shut up and don't stop whinging.
She asks me every fucking hour what I want for dinner. Birthday doesn't change much.
All I hear once again is, bro, fucking a store full of whinging. Oh my god. Oh, Willow's gonna have to unplug this, undo that. Alright. Anyway, we better turn that off. We might turn the stream off. Do I say thanks? We've got 3 people watching. Thanks for watching. But we have to go fix my top screen because the sim hub's gone kaput's gone kaput. Yeah, she's saying I need to reload. And so the top screen, because it runs off a Raspberry, you have to run it. It runs on the Wi-Fi. So
Runs off a fucking what?
the Wi-Fi, a Raspberry Pi.
What is a the fuck is a raspberry?
Come on, mate, you're a young kid. Maybe you should Google it. Is that something that Willow's got that you don't even have or know what it is?
Do you know what a raspberry is, Josh?
Nah,
It's like a Raspberry Pi, I think. I don't know which version I've got.
Raspberry Pi.
Yep.
The fuck is
What
a
the fuck is it?
raspberry?
Wi-Fi stick or something?
Oh, you Google it, mate. You can work it out. It's me day off, mate. I don't need to explain these things to rookies.
Whoa.
I've done a lot of computer stuff in my life. I've never heard of a raspberry before.
Ah, well, as they say, every day should be a learning day, and you've just learnt something new right there. True. You can say that today
Yeah.
you're winning in life.
You learn something new every day.
Well, you should. We don't always, but we should learn something every day. Let's go back and click on this and click on that. Da 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 da. Let's go reload. Yeah, you bastard. Of course you don't do that like that. That's what I want there, Willow. That one there I need. Full screen. We're back, baby. There we go. We've fixed it. A few clicks of the button. Put the mouse into it. Return back to the sim hub. And it works. Where's Peter Pumpkin Eater? Did he say? Didn't he send a message saying he was jumping on if blokes weren't quitting or something?
Yeah, he
Oh.
said he was.
Right, we're back now. Have you started that race yet or not?
About to, I think. It's got a few minutes left.
No, what
The
happened?
time 4:35. I think you can still join.
No, you can't, bro.
Yeah.
No, once it gets to
Warm ups.
the same as if you want to quit now, you'd lose like 60, 70, 80 points, the strength of the thing, if you quit. Because if the race starts, unless it's unofficial, you get pinged as well. Because Peter and I have done it accidentally, like a couple of times we've like gone, oh, we'll just quickly jump out. And then it's just like, nope, you missed it by 30 seconds or a minute or something. And then you just like, bang, it just takes your points away like there's no tomorrow.
Maybe you ask Pete if he's getting on.
Not on yet.
Fucking why Neil do fucking one race and then get off?
Don't you can tell him. I'm not sure. What else is there? iRacing at Phillip Island. Oh, let's have a practice in that car. That thing's great fucking fun.
At that
So,
point, would you just go for a nice leisurely drive in your own car?
who, me?
No, Neil.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think you can have a leisurely drive in Stinky.
or a Falcon.
No. Well, that's his wife's car. Oh, no, the Mustang, you mean? So the Mustang, the wife's got a Mustang, and he's got the Ute, and he's got Stinky.
Fuck, why has his wife got a Mustang?
I think she likes him.
Does she have a custom number plate?
Who? On the
Wife.
Mustang? I don't know. I've seen the car, but I can't remember, bro.
Yeah, because I think there's one rolling around. It's Miss 50 or Miss GT or Miss Must. I don't know.
Is it yellow? I think it is yellow.
I think it's Miss Stang. Yeah, yellow. I think.
Maybe. Don't know. Could be, bro. I don't know. I've only sort of seen it parked in the garage, but I didn't really pay
Pay
attention.
attention to it 'cause it's a Mustang.
Yeah. Don't do anything.
It's a Camaro.
Probably not even. Not a massive fan. They're a fucking huge tank too. To be honest.
What's it? A brand new Mustang.
Mate, give me
It's not a few weeks.
I'd have an R35 before I'd have any of those pieces of shit. If I could afford one, I'd even have a 32. I'd have a 32 and a 35 if I could afford it. But let's just say,
Every single car with this broke over the fucking
oh, did you sell your Hilux? For what? What the?
Wasn't on the ad for the car, but he thought the fact that it was so he and his son had the car, right? And I said to him, oh yeah, I've done like the back seat mods where the top seat folds down. They see that there's a Southern Air behind us, and yeah, it's got one extra. But it's not on the ad, it's not a car. But anyway, this guy still thought that it was part of the sales. He's taking the car. Southern Air's not there.
Yeah, that's right.
Not once did you ask me if it's included. So I don't know why
You've got
you
wheel
assume
damage.
that fucking, you know, it's gonna be included with the car.
Yeah, right.
I said what's on the ad is included in the car, not what's sight on scene. Scene on site.
Anyways, but you got the money for the car anyway, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
I'm trying to get him to go to small claim, but he's always
Wouldn't even.
listen to me, it was like, oh, this was 2 hours loyal, so you can go to small claims, so I said, okay.
Yeah, it's wait till you get summons, bro. Simple as that. You will find that you end up, once you get into a lot of these races you're racing, there's a lot of names that you know. I swear they've updated the graphics. Because some of the trees and stuff when I was racing around Nürburgring look way better. It's like they've done some little, like even now these online, the trees and that look way better than what they did before. Even the marshal areas on the side of mine look pretty, like they've upgraded the graphics with like the tyre walls. And I just found the tyre wall, so I saw how much it looked good.
I'm riding close.
Yeah, I did. I plowed into it. Just having a go at that. Didn't even make my lap. I made the warm-up lap and then crashed it. The V8 was in the fucking wet, bro.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Well, most of the V8 ones that I see anyway are all the private leagues anyway. Do you know what I mean?
The series one,
Yeah. But you don't get as many as what you get in all those posted ones. They're all the ones that are on Facebook, everything. And some of their rules would be like you have to have a manual shifter and everything. They won't even, they may not, some of them don't even allow you to have, like, use the hand. Just so everyone's on the same advantage. Some might be like fixed setups too. Yeah, well then it's basically just who's the better driver, rather than just who paid the most money for their setup. Because they do, there's websites that you can charge, and they'll probably charge you, I think it's $7 or $8 per car per track. You know what I mean? Yeah, so, and because they changed the seasons and the tracks a lot. Yeah, exactly, bro. You know what
You've got the fastest lap.
I mean? So they don't miss you. Not when you talk to them like that, I wouldn't get it anyway either. Even if we're on the track or not on the track. Mate, you shouldn't say anything. Where did you end up last fucking race?
What the fuck are you doing, mate? Get out of the way and speed right from my fucking...
It's called a brake check. This car is wild. It's a wild one, this car.
You've got the fastest lap.
Oh, that's off into the fucking distant blue yonder towards the water. The sand. Track, yes, the sun's out on this one. Oh, can. If you take all the other cars out at turn 1, you win.
Just park up on the fucking middle of the field. Oh.
Bro, there's a couple of YouTube channels, right? That I've seen one of them. I watched one of it. It's just called iRacing Idiots of the Week, and people send in. Have you seen it? And people send in shit. Oh, bro, there's some of the wildest things where you go, I've seen that. Yep. I haven't quite done that myself, but I have seen it. Like,
I've been
do
a
you know what
part
I
of
mean?
that
Yeah,
before.
yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, it's quite funny. Oh, there's some absolute classics. And because once you play the game, you totally understand too. Like, you totally understand and you go, yep, I exactly see how that game works.
Yeah, if you haven't played it before, you'd be like, why do you just do that? But then it's like, oh, nah, yep, that's pretty normal.
Yep, correct. Seen that.
Been there, done that.
Correct. Yeah, exactly, man. Got. Draw from that. Fix that. Da 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 da. Official. Yeah, so you look at today, there's a there's an Aussie one on that races obviously today. Look, bro, it's called the Alliance Sim Racing Season 4. They're racing at Winton, but they must set their own rules with the two V8s. And I think even if you click on it, does it have they already have like a field that you have to be invited to? Yep, look, so they allow all driving aids, but they have a fixed setup straight up. There you go.
Yeah.
So they have they set the rules and they use their own track. So I don't think that stuff affects your I rating and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, it doesn't. Because
So
it's not an official race.
that's right. So there's another one. What's that? Racecraft Simulations V8 Veterans Season 2023. So there's different nights of the week, bro. There's a what's that? Kansas Speedway. That must be NASCAR. So there's heaps of ones you can get into, but you find a lot of the Aussie ones and stuff. You find them on some of the iRacing or sim racing Facebook pages. I think I have a
Yeah.
couple where someone will just post in there. Oh, does anyone have any fucking GR86 racing? And people will go, oh yeah, you can join this one. We're looking for new drivers, and they even have Discord chats and stuff. So I think it's a little bit more user friendly rather than on there where you just abuse the bejesus out of people.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, you can get into some of that too, bro. I reckon once you get set up, if you want to, you get into stuff like that. It's different to what we do. Like we literally just chase, as you know, you're just chasing times and iRating and stuff like that. IMSA. Surely that counted below on that thing. Why is it not showing it? I think I've been gypped on that one. Not showing my week of that completed. Let's close it and relaunch it, I reckon. Let's go back here. Game. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, well, we've had a few people watch today. Good on ya. Thanks for clicking on the button. I don't know where I'll pop up, but you know what? We show up somewhere, Ricky. on the interwebs of the world.
On the big wide
Yep.
world of interweb.
Well, that's right. How long we been on for? Good couple of hours. And guess how many people have actually clicked on the button? We actually have 3 people watching now. Thanks.
Sheesh.
True, bro. And we've had 62 people click on it so far.
Jesus.
The most I
Like
ever,
the fucking M2, mate. A few visitors.
bro.
Bit of traffic.
Most of the time you get about 20 or 30. The most I had was only like about a month ago. Don't ask me why. We won't do anything stupid. I think it was just Tuesday, New Track Tuesday. It's like 94 people watch. I fucking nearly fell off the chair. Because the thing is, if I try and stream to Twitch and YouTube, you just start running out of data, bro. Especially because I'm running quad screens as well. That doesn't help. You know, by the time you've got
Yeah, all 4 screens plus 2 streams on 2 different platforms.
yeah, it starts to get a little bit how you doing? And I run it through
Yep.
OBS anyway because it's way easier. I literally
Yep.
just click the button and I'd have a couple of overlays, that free overlays that you just put on, so it has the track map and stuff like that. So a couple of cameras, cheap entertainment, bro. Cheap entertainment.
Fucking hell. I'm in a 3 stack here.
Can I actually
Well,
watch?
4 cars now because this gun's caught up to me because I'm stuck behind these 2.
I think sometimes it doesn't allow me to watch. Maybe it will.
It should. Neil was watching me last time.
Yeah, I know it used to have issues when you were streaming on YouTube though. It didn't. Sometimes it didn't like the fact because it was someone else's car. So it used to have a little. Sometimes it used to have a bit of a hissy fit. But we'll have a look.
Yes. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Oh,
Did you just say sorry to someone?
yep.
Never apologize, Brett. It admits you did something.
Bro. Brother, I was trying to go inside. I had you inside and we bounced together. I'm sorry. By giving it, you mean holding it.
You got damage on that.
Ah, fuck it.
The rest of
It's
your card.
flat.
Oh,
It's the... It just fell way back and waved something.
no, I've just logged it
He
now.
said he
Just
said
showed.
he'd let me out, let me from the inside.
Nice.
Well, he said he'd let me out, and he's like, really? Did you let me inside, man? I said,
So
well,
what's
I
this
bumped
lap?
the curb because you didn't give me any fucking inside. So I bumped the curb, my car went down. Way to disconnect.
Manually disconnected.
Whoops. Fucking ladies.
You're driving Momo car, bro. Got a Momo.
Is it red for you?
Yeah, red Momo.
It's not red for me. It's full black. Skinny dip.
Oh no, it says Momo on it. You're chasing a red and white car in front.
Yeah.
You just went round turn
Am I in
1
my
right now.
Am I in my stormtrooper outfit?
No. No, it doesn't. Just look like a normal car. Zoom in a bit closer or not? No, it just shows like a white helmet with a blue rose sort of screen thing. It's hard to see what your outfit is though, but the helmet just looks like a normal helmet. The outfit looks like it's got white stripes, white and black stripes, sort of. You've definitely got damage on the front. You can see that the front left has literally got a ding in the. You can actually see the wheel sticking out a little.
Yeah, right. Feels fine so far.
Yeah. Probably just bumps something. No bumps in the rear.
I smashed the car on the front left into the curb. Yeah, so it flung old mate on the right side of the car.
Come on back.
See on my screen now, you're just coming down to the sandpit.
Yeah.
Just went right, just
Cheers,
got
mate,
past him.
mate.
He may not let you get past again now, though.
Yeah, great run.
This is a death spot. If he hits me here, I'm fucking dead. He tried it.
Oh, he went
He
wide.
come
He,
up real hard.
yeah, he put a wheel on the grass. I think he just missed his braking spot, then missed that corner too, so he fucked up twice.
Tried to come in real fucking hard. He come very close to you.
But the
As
other,
far as I can see in my
but
mirrors.
but sometimes, well, you know, sometimes you miss your braking spot when you're that close to the car in front too.
Yes.
And he looked on my screen. It looked like he just missed his braking spot, which then threw him wide on the outside to the right. Yep, and then he couldn't even gather it back on the left. So I reckon he got two off trackers just because he missed his braking point. Now the car in front of you he's literally. So he's literally. He's just at the. No, he's just at the hairpin now. When I flick towards him, our Klein, is he like an AI cheap version of Kelvin? Maybe. And the leader, where's the leader? Let's have a look at the leader.
He's got a good run on me here.
On Javier.
Speed out of here. 1.5. Come on, give me the 1.6.
There you go. Our AI Klein, and I can just see you on the lot when he was on the straight.
Yeah,
He's just at the
Scott's
fast.
catching up with me.
Yeah, he'll be
Zooming out, probably on that whole
which is fine because it means that he hasn't quite got your draft.
Yeah.
It just means he probably got a little bit quicker on the last corner before he. Yeah, that's right. Whereas if he was coming at you like 1.6, 1.5, geez, he's trying to that's when they usually try and get a tow.
I just rolled my car hard there.
Oh, you only just stayed in there, bro. And the carousel's an interesting one because sometimes you either lose half a second or gain half a second on people. It's a real weird one. The carousel.
Yeah.
You either get it right or you don't. You watch the relative and you either get ahead of someone or they're fucking in the rear view. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I reckon that might do me for today, bro. I need to go and do a couple of things before work tomorrow. I'll finish watching you do this race. So you got a bit of a gap on him now. Yeah. Whereas old Klein, he's just going up that corner. You're getting any closer to him because it doesn't
In by 1 second.
give you the relative. So he's just going over the jump now on my screen.
Yeah, I can see him now.
Yeah, so he has no damage. I don't.
This is where I killed old mate
I'll,
on this last
I'll,
lap.
but old tight ass doesn't. AI Al Klein doesn't have trading paints, so he's got some horrible colours, mate. So you need to at least get close to him, just to say, mate, download the program. It's free.
3525150.
Oh, Zoe's up there too. Yeah, Zoe's on the straight.
That Zoe person's reasonably quick.
Yeah, they are fucking brutal. Doesn't have a lap time, which generally means that they've probably put a wheel on the fucking grass.
Last lap, I've literally got like 30 seconds. Shit. On here,
Did you put a wheel on the grass then?
yeah, I didn't get an off track though.
You lost time on it, mate. Is this lap 3 or lap 2?
Yeah, this is 3. This is the last.
So glad you could probably be passed.
Oh, there you go. That was Zoe. That's definitely a man's voice.
That's what me and Neil were saying. That's a fucking bloke, mate.
Oh, there's a car buried in the fence back there. I think you might pick up another place here.
Good one with that.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know who it was that crashed out.
Oh, I'm scared then.
Because old lady came fucking...
He came fucking close.
I saw that. Oh, that
He
was
came
Zoe
whizzing
Bell.
by me.
They must have got drilled on the last corner because look, he's literally gone to 11th. He's going down every time someone overtakes. He must have got
Yeah,
clouted.
he got reset. Yeah, he got reset. He was on that wall. That
Wow.
the second last corner, he was in the wall.
He must have got drilled by someone, bro. Damn, bro. That's funny. Well, that's all right. How many damage points you reckon? 2 or 4?
I think it was 4 from when I fucking killed old mate.
But you finished okay there.
Pardon me.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for that. Just don't worry about my streamers with the filth that's on the end of this microphone.
That's alright, no worries.
Jesus, we have some manners on this channel. Anyway, does it give you a result yet or not? Not yet.
Not yet.
It's weird. Sometimes it can take 1 minute. Other times it can take half an hour. You go to another race and so forth. But anyway.
What does she mean redeem? Huh. Oh, so just tell her. I thought it was like a code or something for a ticket. Just redeem. Sound like an Indian scammer. Can you please redeem 10 Steam gift cards?
Mm,
Yes, I'm waiting for my results. Go start it.
yep, that's it, brother. All right. Well, I'm out, bro. Enjoy.
Yep, no worries.
And
Enjoy your
we'll
afternoon.
we'll see you tomorrow, bro. New Track Tuesday. Back to it.
Yep, I'll
You
be
may
ready
have
for
you
that.
may have to buy that car though, bro. Do you own that? Have a look and see in your my content. See if you've got the Chevrolet Corvette GT1 because you need either that or the Aston Martin. I think it is. There's only 2 cars, GT1s.
GT1? I don't know any GT1s.
So
That's right, I can buy one.
yeah, so that's the ring this week, starting tomorrow.
I
But
would just
have a
like
look tomorrow.
fucking know which one's better.
Well, I've got the Corvette and I don't own the other one, so I either bought this or
Fuck are you
I
doing?
got this. But anyway, all good, Bruss. I'll chat to you tomorrow anyway. Cheers, pal.
Right. No
See you,
worries.
mate.
Have a good Harvey.
Laters.
See ya.
And we are done, people. Anyways, thanks for watching. Been an entertaining afternoon with some interesting times.